Sausage boy.
Cooking that whip, sucking that dick, cooking that whip, suck, whip that dick.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
Turn me up.
Hello.
Cook that dope. Cook that dope. Cook
Hello.
that dope.
Boom.
Ooh.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Sausage Boys. It's the Sunglasses Boys here.
It's the Sunglasses Boys podcast.
This is South Coast poster child here, Jackson Grant. Here as always with the Terry Crews of Sydney,
Hello, everyone.
the Steamroller. Kareem Diallo.
Hello.
How are you, my dude?
I'm very nice. I'm going very nice.
Two regulars on the show. They've been on a couple of times.
I'm getting some weird vibes from these two. Literally since I've walked in.
Well, we just came to deliver the food, and then you sat us down to.
Oh yeah, these are the two Uber Eats drivers that came through, and we thought it'd be funny to have them on the podcast.
It's Alan Fang and Riv Narak, ladies and gentlemen.
Strong start.
Thank you.
Hey, how you going?
Oh yeah.
Hello.
It's the North Korean poster child, Alan Fang.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
They call me Summer Boy. Summer
Why?
Boy Sunshine.
Why do they call you that?
It's summer and I'm a boy.
Okay.
You're the summer boy.
Mm.
I think you can get away with that.
I think that works. Summer Boy. We do have to start giving out nicknames because a few people have picked up on the nickname vibe.
Yeah.
What does South Poster Child mean? What does that mean?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool.
Oh, it doesn't.
Dang. Okay. Ooh.
What's your nickname? The Terry Crews of Sydney?
Yeah, I'm the Terry Crews of Sydney, everyone. AKA the Steamroller.
Well, that one actually makes sense.
Because he's got massive thighs.
It's because he's addicted to pornography.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I get groped by people in the
By
industry.
executives.
Yeah. And speak out about it maybe a few years later.
I gave Riv this can of Jack Daniels.
It's nice to be here, guys. Thank you for having me. It's been a long time.
It's fucking...
Are you doing an accent right now?
Yeah, he's doing his straight guy accent.
It's nice to meet, what's his name next to me? I heard he does things.
Are you doing a character?
Huh?
Yeah, it's
You sound
Summer
kinda
Boy,
indigenous.
Something
Yeah,
Summer
what's
Boy.
going
Hey.
on?
Like you're from the
you're
outback.
this part of the summer boy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm Summer Boy Sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And what happens with Summer Boy Sunshine?
Just has a good time in the sun.
Oh, I really like it. I don't know. I really respect that character, that idea of just the summer
Yeah.
boy. It's
That's
like,
why I'm wearing all black so the heat sinks in. I'm scientific Summer Boy Sunshine.
Hell yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
I hate that we're becoming a character show, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought black deflected heat.
Are you stupid?
No, it sinks it.
Why do you think Antarctica's frozen?
Oh, fuck.
Why do you
I don't-
think
No,
so
they-
many,
no,
so
because
many
people
black
in the-
people are hot?
Because people in the Sahara Desert, they wear black, like, garb in the desert to, like, because it deflects the heat.
No, they do it because they're
No.
Muslim.
Oh, true enough.
I think they do it because it's grey. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you have the image of the woman in the all black burqa.
I think it
walking
might
through
be
the
like a
desert.
cultural thing. Because like in Saudi Arabia, they got all the white gown on. The Aladdin.
That's true. And is that mainly for the heat?
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
The white is for the heat. Yeah, you don't wear black in the sun. Is that
And
what
it's
you're saying?
it's also like the looseness inside, and it's like lets the air flow in there. Because if you're wearing like what we're wearing now,
Yeah.
there's not much airflow going on. But if you wear that long thing, there's like
No.
So
there's like a tornado happening in your body.
They're not getting stanky.
No, they're pretty like well breezed in there, you know.
Yeah. Imagine if that's. We should just start dressing like that again. We should start
Yeah, I've been-
dressing in kind of big robes.
Yeah, I've been watching the World Cup and just being like, I'd love to go there and just dress up like that.
Oh, it'd be great. We're just doing it here. Just being like, this is just like how I dress now.
Isn't
Yeah.
it fun? You know the videos where they used to throw the backpacks into like a crowded space?
Yeah.
And it's just, all it takes is just, you have to wear a scarf on your head and a long flowy thing. And people are scared of you. Like, I would not bat an eyelid
That's probably why there's no bouncy balls at the World Cup. Every
Yeah.
time the ball comes around, they're like, oh no.
I don't know if I get that one.
He's saying
It's
it's,
a bomb.
It's a bomb. Okay. Summer, Mr. Summer. What's your name again?
Summer Boy Sunshine.
Summer Boy Sunshine. Oh, if I had my phone, I'd write that down. So I was gonna say I didn't get that joke. Summer Boy Sunshine.
Maybe you didn't get it, Krim, because you're used to bouncing balls with your hands.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give him that one. I literally will give.
Have you guys been
Bomb.
watching the World Cup?
No.
Oh, not even Australia?
No, we have sex with women,
Oh,
and we're cool.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, have you heard the conspiracies about the World Cup?
A little bit.
Yeah, like there's a thing where if you watch the World Cup and you look, they like cut into the crowd. It's just a bunch of Indian guys in like the Croatian jersey or the Wales jersey.
I have heard about
so they've
that.
paid these Indians off to like be the fans to fill the stadium up.
I'm literally. I think what is it? That John Bernard.
Yeah,
guy,
so he went in
he
and
was doing
interviewed
that.
them, and they admitted it.
Yeah,
I know
they were all
this-
going for what was it? Portugal or Brazil
Yeah.
or something like that. And
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh no, we just were told to do this."
Yeah.
I don't understand it. What's the
To fill the
what's reason?
stadium up.
Really?
Yeah.
So they just get given the shirt and be like, "Head in there."
Yeah, just going like, my conspiracy is that they're security guards.
Yeah.
Seeing if someone's doing pills or drinking beer or something.
Oh, so
That's my theory.
how about
Oh,
how about the World Double D Cups? Double D Cup, and like it's soccer, but it's just for women, and they all have to have double D cup breasts. I wonder what the viewership of that would be.
But if they all have double Ds, who's the winner?
It's just soccer.
Oh.
They
They just
play a game of
literally-
soccer, but that's like
literally
that's how you enter.
Yeah, it's the World Double D Cup. You have to have a women's soccer team from every single country, the best soccer players who have double D Cup breasts, and then they play each country.
That'd be a good time.
I think that's a way better game. I'm not even joking.
They have that in the NFL, like the lingerie NFL.
They do have the.
It's kind of lame.
Is it? It's kind of
Like you
alright.
watch it, you're like, am I concentrating on the game now? Like, what's the score?
I like because they have like stadiums, like a bunch of people come out to
Yeah,
that.
it's like going to like Monster Truck or something. It's just like a
Yeah.
fun day out for the family.
and are you just sitting there erect?
Yeah.
You said-
But how long are you going to be erect for? 90 minutes? The half time comes around? What happens at half time? Just naked women come out?
Isn't it you're not allowed to drink at this, because where is it? Where's it being held?
Qatar.
I'm just
Or
gonna
Qatar.
check.
Yeah, you're not allowed to drink there at the moment.
Not at the stadium. You can buy drinks out, but it's like $25 a beer.
And not bring them into the stadium.
You can't bring them into the stadium. There's nothing happening other than like, soft drinks and that.
But why do you need beer to enjoy a beautiful game?
Because it's the worst game in the world. It's so boring.
You don't like soccer.
Well, it's so low scoring. You know what I mean?
I hate that
like-
argument because you can watch the NRL and sometimes it can be 12-0. That's 2-0 in soccer terms.
Yeah, but
It's not that
Yeah.
big difference.
It's pretty boring. Literally, like sometimes it's 0-0, the game's ended,
Yeah.
and it's like, what just happened?
I guess you need the backstory. You need to know who the players are. You need to know what took
Too
them
much
to
of a
get there.
commitment.
Yeah, it's like
Way
watching
too
anime or something. You got to know the characters.
Riv knows a lot about
Anime.
backstory. I don't.
Damn, sorry.
Both. I think both work.
Yeah, soccer, heaps interesting.
Who's going well? We're a soccer podcast, as you know.
Who's doing well? Portugal's doing well.
yeah. Who's in that? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yep.
What's going on with him? Why is he on?
He
what's
just
it called?
he just left Manchester
He wanted
United,
to,
right?
Yeah, he wanted to leave his club, so he did like an interview and he trashed the club.
Yeah, he went on Piers Morgan.
Yeah, and then they fired him
Right. Why was he trashing the club?
because they just weren't giving him play time because he sucks.
If he was funny, he would say like, "There's just Jewish people in all the soccer."
That would be
That's like the new thing.
Yeah.
No, it's just.
just everyone does that when they go crazy now.
I was gonna say anti-Semitism with an accent would be pretty funny. If Cristiano Ronaldo literally just came out and was like,
The Jews,
"They are everywhere.
the Jews
I cannot
everywhere.
play my game without singing in them."
I wonder what Barack Obama would sound like if he was talking about it.
The Jews have infiltrated World Cup.
No, that's good. It's all good, clean fun.
Do the
everyone.
Jews have a soccer team?
Israel. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are they good?
Well,
Yeah, that is. I mean,
well,
how's Israel?
there's a lot of infighting.
I think Poland is a lot of Jewish people as well, isn't it?
So, it's
Does
probably
Palestine have a team?
good. Ooh.
No. I don't even
No,
think
you
they
have
have a
to be a
field.
country to have a team.
Oh. Hell
We're a political and soccer podcast. So someone I work with.
Maybe that's the solution to the crisis. A soccer game.
Literally, winner gets to keep.
The winner gets to keep the territory.
And what is it? Best
That's
of
what
three.
they-
We'll make
the
it best of
goalie,
three.
the goalie, if they lost, would get beheaded.
They almost did that.
you kidding? Soccer.
With cricket, but India and Pakistan. So in the 90s, because they were in a war for 40 years. So one day they were like, we got a cricket game coming up. Whoever wins gets Kashmir, which is the territory they're fighting for. And then Pakistan was like, nah.
Really?
Yeah, Pakistan backed out.
It's like, oh, because you don't think you can beat us. It's like, no, we'll definitely beat you, but we're just not going to play.
Yeah.
We'll definitely beat you.
It's pretty amazing that it almost happened.
That would have been so beautiful. There
That
needs to be
would have
something like
been the
that
game of all games ever.
That would make me watch the World Cup if the
Yeah.
winner got to keep a country that they beat.
That is the World
There
Cup.
should be like
That
higher
is- yeah, there should be stakes involved.
Yeah.
A trophy's nothing.
Yeah, you win a territory, you win something.
There should be, there needs to be something extra, something that we can all kind of get on
It's like a
board
Hunger
with.
Games almost.
Yeah.
like in the thing, the captain of the losing team gets hung in front of the entire stadium.
Well,
That
that's
would
what
be
used to
fantastic.
happen with Iraq when Saddam was still around.
Yeah.
If the Iraq team lost a game, they'd get tortured for like weeks.
Oh, that's so good.
Well, I mean, did they ever win?
They weren't great. They would lose a lot.
So it worked.
He'll torture the players.
Yeah, they'd be jailed.
He's making them watch.
I do love this idea. Like, if your team loses, you have to fight a lion.
And then literally, like, right after the game, whatever thing, like, was on the table happens.
Yes.
Like, right after. So if they were all going to be killed, they all have to, like, it's like, dang, we lost. Now we go into the middle of the field and we all get shot. There's, like, an assault team just all there with guns. It's like, shh.
It's like a what do you call like a military where they all have guns and they're going to shoot someone to death. What is that?
Yeah, what's that?
A firing squad.
Yeah, firing
But
squad,
it's
that's
like
what I was
they
thinking.
all have soccer balls, but one of them is a bomb. So you never know which one explodes and kills them.
I saw a really good one, or a good kind of tweet that was saying soccer would be more fun if the referees were on stilts. One person in each team could drive a car, and I think there's like a few other things. But they need to add something.
Stop trashing soccer. Soccer's good.
You think you're actually
Football.
You are a real normie. We've talked about that
Yeah,
earlier.
I love football.
Anyone who likes soccer is really normal.
I
an NPC.
I work with like
I think rugby union's worse.
I work with a
Is it?
Chilean woman, and she.
I like rugby league.
she was saying about how she likes
Chilies.
she's been watching.
Hello.
She's been watching FIFA.
Funniest podcast in Sydney, in the world.
She
She likes chilies. She's Chilean.
She's been
Which is
wa-
chilly. So does she have a jacket?
She's been watching FIFA, and she said, she's like, yeah, do you like football, as you call it here, soccer?
Yeah.
And I was like, don't be a dick. I know. What, you could have just said football. You said FIFA already. I already know what the fuck you're talking about. Why make an example out of me after that?
But who the hell says FIFA? Have
I know
you
who
been
says
watching
FIFA. Is she playing like FIFA? Is she playing the video game?
I don't know. I was half listening.
How about someone like is just watching like a FIFA game happening?
Oh,
That
that'd be a
could
good time.
That could be a pretty good time.
Yeah.
How about that? That's going to be the World Cup in the future, because video
Yeah, it was
games,
esport.
like, yeah, literally, it'll be the best players. Oh, actually, does it work?
Is this FIFA? Is the World Cup FIFA?
FIFA World Cup. FIFA's the governing body.
Oh, is it of the World Cup? I thought it was just the.
It's the
video
governing
game.
body of all soccer all around the world.
I like to see it's governing.
Sounds
body.
kind of authoritarian. What, one fucking body governs all the soccer in the
Well, you
world?
need two bodies to govern one sport.
Well, I mean, just like it seems like a monopoly. Like break it up, you know.
Well, you need two bodies to raise a child. That's all I know.
I like that.
And what genders are those bodies?
You know what they are.
All right then.
But you know what the worst thing about Iran being in the World Cup?
That you ran slow.
When they lose, they have to go back to Iran.
Okay. That's really cool. Yeah, we're at the soccer podcast, by the way. Any other soccer jokes? What's other things that are funny about soccer?
You heard that Frankie Boyle bit about the Iranian Paralympic team are mainly thieves?
Riv's pulling up jokes.
Yeah, he's,
No,
He's got his soccer
I don't know.
It's because in like Iran they get punished by chopping their arm, so like that's why they're on the Paralympics team.
that's very
a
very
good bit.
funny actually.
It's very funny.
That's a
bit.
really nice bit. Yeah, is there a women's World Cup?
Yeah, there is.
Really? When was that?
I think it's
Don't they play
either
the-
ongoing or it just finished.
It was in 2009.
It happens every about 7-9 years. I think it just finished. I don't know who won though.
Really? I thought you were a soccer guy.
Not for women.
Really?
What,
Okay.
watching women's sports now?
Dance around the button. Don't just press it, Riv.
Have you ever watched a women's soccer game?
No.
Dang.
I've seen women's rugby. That's a good time.
Really?
Yeah, there's some,
Some big
muscly women.
Really?
big drinks of water.
Yeah. Because what's going on there? Is that pretty dangerous? Is that what they like?
Soccer's not dangerous.
No, rugby.
Oh, rugby.
Women playing rugby.
What about it?
Seems exciting. It seems wrong.
I think it's like, because they can bash most men.
Really?
What do we got to do? We got to close this window. I know it's hot in here, but we got to close this
It's getting
window.
real hot.
Like,
Do
I
we
feel
get
like I
some-
could maybe hold mine, but Alan's going to get fucked up by a woman rugby player.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, you won't do well.
Okay, here we go. Let's talk about like the battle of the sexes. How many female rugby players could you take?
None.
Well,
None of us could
I
take
think I could
one.
do one.
Really?
None of us could
I
take
think I
one.
could take 3.
Take 50, bro.
Imagine that. Then they would go to town on Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now that's what I want to see. Yeah, they're gonna go to Chinatown on Alan. But I
Here we
think
go.
no, I would never fight a woman. But what were we talking about?
That.
Yeah,
Hit the nail on the head. But
how many female rugby players could you take? It's an interesting one.
literally none. I think they're
Okay,
they're athletes.
nice,
They're
nice.
athletes.
Yeah, Jackson's a hipster.
I'm not a
He's
fucking. I'm not
hipster.
being.
He's a hipster
Virtue
hips
signaling
lefty.
leftist.
Yeah, he's like, I
Alright,
couldn't-
fine. I could beat up some women. Is that what you want me to say?
Justin's like, I probably couldn't take any of them because, women are probably way stronger than men.
We're talking about rugby.
The average woman though, you probably.
And also, I'd rather take a man.
Huh?
Why?
Pause.
Major pause.
Hey, Riv, we get it.
It would depend on the position.
Pause. Dang.
Yeah,
No.
I would have sex with a man. Pause. Yeah, that's. No, you couldn't. You literally couldn't.
You couldn't
I don't
take
think-
one female rugby.
No, it would
They're an
depend.
athlete. They're in the gym every day training to fuck people up.
You could go. You could.
But they're a woman. Bloody hell, they're a woman.
I don't care what anyone bloody says.
I could bloody take all of them.
Jordan,
I could bloody take 8.
If Jordan Peterson
I
got
could bloody
tackled,
well take 8 of them.
if
I'm a
Jordan,
man.
if Jordan Peterson got tackled by one female rugby player, he would die.
What about Jordan Peterson? I wonder how many female rugby players he thinks he could take. If he just says, like, I could take 8, and then this becomes a thing. Do you think that would be bigger than the World Cup? That's my question.
Why is Kanye talking about a specific group bigger than the World Cup? Why is that what's going on?
What?
Because soccer is boring.
No, it's not. That's not bigger than the World Cup. The World
It
Cup's
is.
everywhere.
It
It's
is.
forced down my throat. Pause.
It's bigger than the World Cup, and female rugby players could beat all of this. They're two true things.
No one's talking. Only people are only talking about the World Cup. It's the world game.
It is the world game.
Yeah. What's so good about
The sweet
it
science, I think they call it.
of soccer?
Well, I guess it's like the Olympics.
I guess
isn't
it's like a very continuing game. Like, there's no stopping. It just keeps going. So it's like easy to follow. There's not that. NFL is the hardest game to follow.
True.
Basketball is a bit difficult sometimes.
Yeah, I get that.
Soccer is just easy.
MMA is probably the easiest.
Yeah.
Oh, and boxing. People like MMA and people like boxing.
MMA can be hard, but if you're just watching to see someone get knocked out, then it's pretty fun and easy to watch.
Then I'm definitely going to be hard watching. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello.
I watch MMA to see someone get knocked up.
mixed marital adult. I don't know.
Anyway, what else has been new, folks?
I helped the lady across the road today.
Really?
Yeah. She held up a sign and said,
Please help. Please help. I almost ran a lady over coming here. I was like driving out of my driveway and I see her there and I stop.
If only I
And
was there to
she-
help her across the road.
But she puts up her cane, kind of like stop. And I was like, yeah, I saw that. Do you know what? That made me angrier. Now I was more inclined to run her over because of that gesture. I was like, of course I'm not going to run you over. I see you there.
I almost ran over a woman like a month ago. Like I was going like 60, 70 and I didn't see the red light.
Dang.
And like the crossing light was green.
Because
and I had to swerve.
Because you thought it was reflecting off your forehead into your glasses. Hello, everyone.
You're drawn towards it like a moth.
But dang. Oh, so what happened?
I swerved the bus. There was a bus driver and he beeped at me.
Are you kidding?
And then I got to a red light and the bus driver's opening his window and he's just yelling at me and it's going off.
And you're like, what are you going to do? You're a bus.
But I
What
was
are
scared he
you
was going
do?
to call the cops because I was so close to killing it. Like
How old was this woman?
35, 40, something like
Dang.
that. And oh man, I couldn't stop thinking about it for a week.
What was
just
she
like-
doing?
She was crossing the street. It was green for her.
Yeah.
She was going to rugby training.
She was like, yeah, I could take most men.
Riv's like, I gotta get her before she gets me.
And what did she do afterwards?
She just stepped back. She was like scared. She like dodged the car.
Yeah. And she was just chill afterwards.
I was gone.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Your need for speed in your Mercedes.
Yeah, like I
oh,
didn't-
you got an Audi?
Mercedes.
Dang,
And like I
you're
didn't
so
even
cool.
stop. Like I was so scared. I just kept. But then the red light came. The bus
Yeah.
driver came next to me, and it was just a horrible feeling. like
He couldn't keep on
like
following
I'd be
you.
in jail right now. Like that was so close. It was unbelievable.
But is it illegal? I don't know if there's anything illegal.
To run
about
over a
that, though.
woman?
Almost. It'd be like, oh, soz.
Were you,
It was reckless driving, running a red light as well.
were you on your phone? What was happening?
I was looking in the mirror and there was a girl behind me in another car.
Oh, dang.
You were like, damn, I nearly hit that woman.
And I was looking in the back mirror. I'm just looking, and I'm speeding, and I look down, and then I see this woman crossing, and I see the red light, and I just like I got to swerve and keep going.
So you're looking at a pretty young thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty young things are the cause of a lot of accidents.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of it's crazy looking at a pretty young thing and almost doing something insane, like running a red light, almost crashing your car. But anyway, back to you were helping an old lady.
Oh, yeah. She
Yes.
held up a sign. She held up a sign that said, I'm mentally challenged.
So you just moved her across the street.
She
Get
was
away
like
from
shuffling like this. She was shuffling like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And
And
she,
it's like LMFAO.
yeah, she held up a sign that said, I'm learning or mentally disabled.
Oh,
And
she actually had a sign that said that.
Yeah, like it was like folded up in her bag. So she
Yeah.
must have to show a lot of people.
And then on the other side it says there's two genders, changed my mind. It's like, I'm about to flip it over.
Yeah, get in. Yeah, so she like did this with her fingers to insinuate walking, and then like put her
And then you
arm
did
up
this
like
with your fingers. Be like, I'm taking advantage of you. Taking yo goofball.
She did this, so I smelled her fingers. And then put her arm up. So I just like put my arm up, and she like wrapped around.
Are you
like,
kidding?
held on.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't really enjoy it. It made me realize how much of a shell of like how.
What about walking her into traffic? She's like, young man, I think this is the wrong way. Young man.
Oh, she couldn't talk.
Oh, you kidding?
Yeah, she had another thing, a lanyard around her neck. It said I lost my voice after an Indian guy nearly ran over me.
How do you know she needed help across the road if she couldn't talk?
She had the sign.
Oh, yeah,
Because she
did
was
the
doing this.
thing. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, she didn't have a sign. She just did this.
She had a thing around her neck that
Yeah.
said, like, I'm.
How many signs did she have?
She had a lanyard around her neck, and she had a couple signs in her bag, but she only showed me one.
She needs a phone or something.
She needs to not leave the house.
I should have got to the other side of the road and put my hand out waiting for a tip.
Oh, and you deserve one.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
funny because like especially after COVID, I just felt like my arm was disgusting. Like I
Oh,
wanted to
dang.
sanitize it.
You start to think, how well can she really shower? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
Yeah, I
what
always
kind is
feel
she?
weird when I let someone hold my phone, and I'm just seeing them use my phone. I'm just like, you don't know what that phone's been through.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like that's absolutely disgusting that you're just touching my phone.
Yeah.
What's it been through?
It's just been up
My
his booty hole.
cum.
Whoa. Will you
Yeah.
come on your phone?
I mean,
Yeah.
I come on the floor, but I'm surely there's.
You clean it up. See, you clean it up. What are you talking about?
But it's used for gross things, you know. So It's just the energy that's around it.
Have you ever opened your phone, like opened Safari to like a browser on like a train or something like that before?
Oh, I've done it near my girlfriend so many
Are
times.
you kidding?
I'm opening my phone. I see. I'm like just like
Hello. What's this? Instagram or this is like girls you're cheating on it with?
it's Pornhub.
What's this?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
like, what's
wow.
that video? Why are you watching muscular men doing manly things?
It's the World Cup. It's the World Cup.
Why are you watching the World Cup nude? Dang. So you're seeing P Hub's coming up.
Yeah, I've been almost caught a few times, but I've never been caught. Luckily,
Why does it matter if you're watching porn?
it's embarrassing.
He's in a committed relationship. He
She
shouldn't be
doesn't like you
videos
watching
of her.
porn.
I don't know. I guess the porn category that I might be on might be questionable.
BBW. I don't even know. There's something there. There's a whole idea that if it isn't,
It's because Riv's in the video.
and it's like, wait, this is from September 2020. It's like Indian guy has sex with every single woman in Sydney. Dang. Yeah, because
Yeah.
what's the problem? Is there a problem with watching Pino and having a girlfriend and her knowing about it?
I don't know. I guess it just depends on the lady, right? Some girls care, some
would it
don't.
annoy you if she was watching porn?
Ooh. Yeah,
it
be
better
real.
not be like
Damn,
a big
Alan.
dick or something. You
Really?
know? Like, yeah, it would annoy me depending on what it is.
It's like average size, 5.5 inch, semi-attractive guy has sex with woman. Like, yeah, that's good.
It's fun.
Let's watch
Like
that.
if she's watching lesbian porn, all right, I don't care at all. But if she's watching like a gangbang, like 10 guys, I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah, there really are categories.
What is going
She's
on?
watching like 10 octopus, 5 black men, and one small Chinese girl. I don't know. There's something funny there.
One rugby player. That's crazy.
Women's rugby team.
Yeah, I mean, if it was like, if you're searching the correct things, you would kind of be like, oh. If you found your girlfriend's phone and she was looking up, this height, this type of guy,
Yeah.
and it described you, you'd be like, that's completely fine.
Jackson's like, his girlfriend's looking at hipster.
Gay guy.
Gay.
Anti-Semitic losers.
Anti-Semitic rapist hipster.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, everyone.
That's the line.
Yeah, that's the line. Anyway,
Yeah.
that is a line. We might blow that out.
I got engaged. Did I tell you guys?
Whoa.
Wait a second.
To who?
Wait a
To my
second.
girlfriend.
Are you going to tell your girlfriend about this? Congratulations, bro. Holy
Are
shit.
you kidding me?
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, bro, this is huge.
He got engaged. Her parents got enraged.
It's not a time for jokes, Alan. Actually, it is. The audience likes it.
The audience like that one. Oh, dang, you got
Dang.
engaged. What?
How did it all go down?
And what's his name?
Hey! Hey,
Come on. Come
You
on.
coming in now, huh?
nice. Okay.
Need a breather.
Yeah, it happened in Melbourne.
Come on, Alan. You've got one more. Come on.
It was over a cliff. It was sunset.
Are you kidding? So wait,
You're
okay.
like, I'm either going to push her or get on my knee. All right.
That was the
I'll
path I
save it
could
for
take.
Alan.
Yeah. Come on, Alan. You got a third one. You can save us. You can save us.
You
Yeah.
can save
So
it.
what's going on? You're in Melbourne. You go on a trip. Are you planning?
Melbourne, don't you mean Nam bread?
I don't really.
I don't really get that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Is it because they call Melbourne Nam?
Yeah. Whatever.
How about like the Naans just set down in Nam?
Does the engagement still count in New South Wales?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to try to repeat that one. The Naan has just landed in Nam. That would literally be your Instagram post.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but dang. So you're on a cliff.
Okay.
Beautiful situation.
Okay, sorry. We're going to restart. Yeah. So you got engaged with your girlfriend. Are you thinking about this beforehand? Did you have this thing planned? You
Oh, yeah, I got the ring like a month before.
Yeah. And that was for your penis. What about the engagement ring? Hello.
You got the ring on DVD. And thought, this movie's terrifying.
I'm scared. I need someone to be in bed with me all the time. I need to get married ASAP.
He got the ring a month earlier from his doctor. You've got AIDS.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
you got the ring about.
I don't think we're gonna get through this.
Okay, so you get the ring.
How expensive was it? Can you say that?
No, don't say that.
Yeah, you
Why?
can say.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he's a normie. He's probably put like a lot of money into
Can we
this ring.
bleep it?
No.
Yeah, bleep it.
We'll bleep it.
Oh, here we go. Maybe
No, we're not
do
gonna bleep
something-
it.
We'll do something under the table. This is thousands.
Just close.
Okay, nice.
Dang.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we see you.
Balled out.
We see you.
That's beautiful, man.
It's really
Congratulations.
beautiful. So
Thank
what
you.
happens? You get the ring a month early and you're thinking... So you're thinking, how am I going to use this? Did you have a plan? You have to get creative here.
No, I didn't have a plan. I was like, I'm going to Melbourne for the Fringe.
Yeah.
I could do it there, but then I got to put the ring in the bag, and like bags get lost. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to get
You
that
couldn't
much.
just keep it on you.
Put it up my
But then,
arms.
what if I get randomly searched, which would happen, and then I got to
Look
like
at this
take
loser
it
going to
out.
propose to his girlfriend.
Like it was in my head, like if I get randomly searched and they take the ring out in front of my girlfriend, I'm gonna have to do it right there at the freaking airport.
I wonder how many times that's actually been done. Do you know what I mean?
Security
Yeah.
guard's like, he's getting down, he's doing something.
Dang. So, what happens? You're thinking there's going to be some issues with the ring, bringing it, but you bring it anyway. What's the,
Yeah.
what's the trick? How do you? Where do
I
you
just put it in the big bag,
Nice.
hide it in one of the jacket pockets.
Yep.
Keep it there, and then we went to see our friends on like the third day, so I put it in the small bag, had it there, and then we went to these hot springs there,
Oh, nice.
and then after that, so my mates that were with us, they knew, and I was like, take us to some lookout or something,
Oh, dang.
and there was a really nice one not far from, it was on what's that road, Ocean Drive Road or something, it's like the famous Melbourne road, Ocean Cliff.
Right. Are you thinking in the morning? Are you kind of like nervous?
Are you nervous?
No,
Dang, you're cool.
guys.
Cool. I hate it.
It's crazy.
I don't know why I'd be nervous though.
Well,
That's
she
the
has
thing.
to say yes, or else she'd be evicted from the country, right? Like,
He's good. He's coming the second round. I'm liking it. Because what happens is like you get in an argument on the day and you're like, not today.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, that is possible.
Yeah, if she
Dang.
pisses me off, I'm not giving her this.
You're on the way there and you open a safari.
Maybe they'll give you a ring. all seven.
Maybe Johnny Sins and Devontae can marry you.
Yeah.
They're so cool. Okay, so you're not nervous. You're just cool. This is just like any other day to you.
Yeah. Very not nervous.
Okay, we get
Like,
it.
no, like, to the point where I'm thinking, I'm like, am I supposed to be?
Are you thinking, why do I feel absolutely nothing?
That's exactly what it
the
was.
most important thing in
Yeah.
the world, and I feel absolutely
That's
nothing.
exactly what I thought. I'm like, all right, should I be excited? Or, like,
Should be terrified.
I wasn't terrified at all, but I was like,
Well, you were sure.
I was
You
like,
knew what
it's-
you wanted to do.
yeah, I was like, all right, it's a cool day. It's going to happen.
I get terrified
But that's-
giving my girlfriend flowers. Surely.
Oh no. She
I,
might. Yeah.
I get terrified telling my girlfriend the truth.
This ring isn't for you. The guy who told me this spot. I want you to marry me.
did you ever think about like you were making a mistake?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I didn't buy the ring until that thought was gone away.
Wow.
Thank God for codone.
Thank God.
Thank God for
Thank God for
hypnosis.
lithium.
Thank God for my therapist who.
And how many South Africans had to die for that diamond that ring was on?
I hope a lot.
I'm working it out slowly. We get in a tailspin and Alan ignores us and drops a joke.
Because I had the option of getting lab diamonds.
What's
So,
that?
It's exact same purity, exact same everything, but it's made by chemistry. So it's not mined in Africa or wherever they get mines.
Girls hate that. They
done.
want to know someone died.
Yeah, they want to know the South
Yeah.
Africans.
So when she offered it to me, I was like, it was a bit cheaper as well to get a lab diamond. And I'm like, what should I do? I'm like, that's cheap.
Yeah.
To
how
get
much,
some-
How much cheaper?
I'm maybe that much cheaper.
Oh, dang.
Really?
Yeah.
So like half price.
No, he's doing.
Oh, well,
How
you're
much
doing
cheaper?
This much less.
Oh, okay.
thought you were
That's not
pointing.
much. That's not much
Yeah.
at all. You may as well get the real thing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they're identical. They're the exact same thing.
Still, you may as well get the real thing.
Yeah. But why? You know, like, there's no reason to, but still.
Okay.
It was an odd decision. I was like, yeah, I just want the actual one that's from the
Yeah.
earth.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It's like getting beyond meat or something, you know, just give me steak.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Someone has to
Yeah.
lose in everything.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
So you're
Sorry.
there. You get there. You get to the location. We're just looking around.
So you're there, cool, calm,
Yeah.
collected.
And so once we get to the spot, I get the ring out of my bag, put it in my jacket pocket, and I keep my hand in my pocket the whole time.
And she's like, he's gonna shoot me.
And wait, your friends are with you at this point, or it's just you and her?
Here's my mate and his girlfriend. They drove us.
Oh, so that you're all walking the four.
Yeah, so we get to the place. It's looking over the ocean, sunset. No one's there for some reason. And we start walking up the cliff.
Yeah.
And we walk up there, and there was what was a spiky animal?
Oh, a kidnap.
kidnap.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I've never seen one. And then
They're
we
the coolest animal, bro.
Hey?
It's the coolest animal, bro.
It is probably
It
the
might be.
coolest
It's-
animal.
It was very cute and also scary.
How about Nicole the kid? Kid mum. She's gotten like extremely lean, and everyone's talking about how skinny she is. Anyway, so you're seeing the kid now. Are you telling the friend group to record?
I didn't tell them to, but they did.
They did. We're gonna have to see that video in a second after we finish the story.
And
So you're seeing the kid now. You're getting to the top of this mountain.
yeah, I see the kid and I get a boner.
Nice.
And then so then we go down the cliff towards where the cliff over the beach is, like, you know what I mean, like just the ending of the cliff.
Are you
Yeah.
thinking, dang, I'm nailing this? This is like beautiful.
I wish I was dressed nice.
True.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing an AFL jersey.
He's wearing Nazi memorabilia.
I was wearing an AFL jersey and like a shitty jacket, like a windbreaker and like shorts
Yeah.
That's what you
And-
proposed in?
and red slides.
Oh, are you kidding?
We came from the hot springs, that's why.
Oh, true.
So we were all like wet.
And hot.
Yeah.
She's hot and ready. You're
Were you
hot and
horny
ready.
when you did it?
No.
What were you wearing in the hot springs? What were you wearing
What do you mean? In the water?
in the hot springs? Yeah,
Shorts.
shorts, underwear underneath. You free balling it.
I was underwears.
No shirt.
No shirt.
Body hair.
I don't have much body hair.
You don't.
Nice.
Nah.
Trimming? Any trimming going on?
Oh, my dick?
Oh, dang, okay.
Hell yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I went to Melbourne, obviously cleaned up, you know?
Ooh, you don't. No, that's what they say about Melbourne. No one goes into Melbourne with pubic hair.
Yeah.
And if
It's
they
kind of the thing. It's kind of the thing.
Yeah, that would be like right wing to have pubic hair, I think.
In Melbourne. Yeah, women are allowed to have hair, and men aren't have to shave. It's Melbourne, everyone. It's Melbourne.
At the hot spring, was there an echidna?
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd ask that, Alan. I don't know why you'd ask that at all.
so
Give me a boo for that one. Oh.
No, we gave him the clap.
What are we up to?
Okay, so you're going down. What time of the day is this as well?
Sunset.
Don't tell me it's sunset.
Sunset, perfect sunset,
Are
6:30.
you kidding me?
Yeah, it was a beautiful
Are
sunset.
you echidnaing me?
there we go.
That's good.
There it is.
I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, perfect. I'll show you the video. And then, yeah, I get down on one knee and I start saying stuff, and then she's
Just
just
then you
like,
start blowing the guy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that would get a bigger laugh. I thought that would get a bigger laugh.
and then
okay.
I start saying stuff, but then she starts like, you know.
Oh, so she's
What?
crying.
No, she's not
Oh.
crying, but just like saying,
She's speaking Indian
just
for the
like
first time.
interrupting me, you know. But yeah, so I get down on one knee and I start talking.
Yeah.
And then she starts interrupting, and that's when I get a little bit nervous. I'm like, why is she interrupting me like now? And then I'll just like let her talk.
What did you say?
What's she saying?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Is this for real? Are you joking? Blah, blah, blah.
You'd be like, yeah, I'm a comedian. What do you think? It's a funny bit.
Yeah, just getting in my way, you know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and that was it.
So she ruined it.
So, alright, we're back. We just watched a video of Rugby proposing.
It's from KD's homeland. It's Lynx Africa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was beautiful, man. You got down on one knee.
Yeah.
Where were your backup dancers?
And then an elephant came out. It was great.
Yeah, that would be a good time to break into song.
Yeah, like a full Bollywood. It starts raining. You like choreographed a whole thing. You just jump down on the sand.
That would be a good proposal.
Well, you're gonna have an Indian wedding, right? You told
Yeah.
me that you're gonna. It's like gonna be full
It's
Indian.
a nice day for a Indian wedding. How about someone makes that song? But dang. So we had the interruption that kind of spoiled the pop shot.
But that was beautiful.
Will this ruin the filming for the audience, the viewing
Nah, it's
audience?
fine. We normally have the laptop up there.
Yeah, you put that down a little bit.
I care so much about your audience.
I like that. Yeah, it's good. Is it getting too dark? I can't really tell. So yeah, you're there. It looks beautiful. You're like right down on the beach. Perfect sunset. They go back. What happens? Because like you most must have gone down there together.
Yeah.
And what the two friends just
They
kicked
just
back.
started hanging back and like pretending to talk to each other.
And what's going on as you're walking down? Because that's a pretty far distance. Like
Were they doing like a
Yeah, well-
funny Indian accent to pretend they were talking to each other?
imagine they're like mocking you in the video. It's like, oh, he's gonna marry me.
Will you marry me? Will you marry me?
Will you marry me? Will you marry me?
Please marry me. I want to see your boobs.
I want to say bubs.
I want to see your bobs and the other thing.
If I marry you, can I see you?
What about if it's Arab? I want to marry you. I want to see your ankle. I want to see your knees.
Oh, dang. So, yeah, they're going back, and you know that's the point where you're going to do it. Pause.
So I thought they would come closer, but then I was like, all right, they're staying there.
Yeah.
So I'll just go for it.
Were you getting nervous? Here we go. Talk about the nerves. That final, it looks like a pure passageway. And you're thinking that there's an end spot there. Is she suspecting anything at this point as well?
No, not at all. So my nerves are probably so I thought I should have prepared what to say,
Yes.
but I was like, I'll wing it.
Sounds like you when you do stand up.
Ooh.
You say something, she doesn't really respond. You're like, all right, I'll work on that.
Oh, tough audience. Is this thing on?
He looks at a seagull. What do you do for a living?
Guys, ever been to Blacktown?
You said yes. That's just probability. That's in reference to a bit of Riv's.
Because all we want to really do is have
Comedic bit.
lunch with our mum.
Oh, you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that.
Very nice.
Let's see. How many more Riv Narak bits can we pull up? Anyway, so you get down there. Are you getting nervous?
Not nervous, just a bit confused about what I'm going to say.
From standing to kneeling, a furor of sexual confusion came over him.
Why do I keep watching those videos? I wonder if it means something. Why don't I feel anything for this woman?
I kind of like being on one knee, maybe one more knee.
Was it surreal? Was it a surreal moment? Because I know, like, sometimes you do things like that and you're kind of sucked out of the moment because it's so surreal.
Yeah, it did feel like I was acting or something. Like it felt
Well,
very...
To be fair,
That's what your people do.
It felt very... felt very staged
Right.
because it was such a good moment. And then
beautiful. It's too
I'm
perfect.
taking out a ring
Yeah.
and I'm getting on one knee. It's like
yeah,
it's like
weird.
theater.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's
That
a
is
weird
crazy.
thing to do.
So she's interrupting at the last minute as well.
Yeah.
What does she say?
She's like, are you serious? Are you joking? Is this a joke?
Yeah.
But that's normal.
That's very normal.
Yeah.
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 And then I lost track of what I wanted to say. So then I just started saying some other stuff and I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. And then
Were you saying nice things like "I love you" or like "you're beautiful"?
that's where I
or-
started.
Oh,
Yeah.
you start. Oh, dang, I'm gonna tear up.
I love. What was the final line? Do you remember the closer?
I want you
Oh,
to
no, will
join
you-
my fantasy women's rugby team.
I guess it'd be "Will you marry me?" Is your closer, right?
Riverside.
What was it? Yeah, it probably was. I was
Will
like,
you
yeah,
marry-
will you marry me? Like, will you marry me? Like that.
Yeah. Will you marry
And
me?
yeah, she said yes.
She said yes.
Congrats,
Aw.
bro.
I put the ring on. The ring fit. You know
Oh,
the-
how did you measure her finger?
No, so this I went to the jeweler.
And he's like, yeah, let me just check your butthole, and I'll measure from there. How many fingers?
And,
yeah, there he goes. Yeah.
So I started. I was looking at rings. I told her my budget, and they showed me like 5 rings or whatever. And then she's asking me about the sizing, and I was like, I think it's like a 5 or a 4. And then she just out of nowhere, she goes, "Is your girlfriend Chinese?" I'm like,
Are you kidding?
And I was like, "Yeah." And
Yeah.
then she's like, "Oh, it's probably 4 or whatever it was."
Like, yes, you're probably a 4 though. Yeah, the Chinese girls, they got the smaller hands.
That's what she said. She goes, "Yes, they got thinner fingers."
Who's this woman? I want to marry her. I would have got down on one knee when she said that.
She says what we're all thinking.
It was Sarah Marker. If you don't like this ring, you can fuck off.
Oh, dang. Okay, so she's saying.
No
all
wonder
that.
she's carrying that ring. She looks like that.
I think I kind of. I can't. Yeah, I get that one. That's good. That's good. That's good.
My precious.
That's great.
I'm blown away that she guessed. She guessed.
Yeah.
Chinese.
She was like, because I think maybe I said the ring size first, and then I was like, "Oh, it's 4 or 5." And she's like, "Oh, is she Chinese?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No, she's a child.
I'm gonna have to have this resized every year for the next 5 years.
Like, in all honesty, I've never met her. My parents are setting this thing up. I don't know what to expect. But I know there's
Yes,
gonna
she
be-
is, but I don't know why that should matter.
The rings you were picking from were like those lolly rings that you can like candy.
I'm just seeing how many 20 cents I had until I found the one.
Oh, dang.
It's because I can see that the front of your car is dented.
You're the guy in the Audi with the scratches all over it.
You got the Hello Kitty on the front.
Oh, dang.
It's because there's a noodle on your shirt.
You have the perfect manicure and pedicure.
And I saw your porn history.
and the only one you didn't watch was Chinese.
So, is your girlfriend Chinese?
Oh, man. Because you said you never swim at Bondi Beach. Come on, we got a few more, Alan.
Yeah.
What we got here?
And do you love her or
Yeah, what's going on? Why'd you do this?
What?
break it down for us?
Yeah, let's break
What
this
am I
down.
breaking down?
How long have you been with her? Why did you do this?
It's been 4 years. I think today's the anniversary.
The anniversary of her arriving at this country.
There we go. Hello.
I think it's either today or tomorrow. It must be tomorrow. She would have said something.
he just sends you a video, just like throwing the ring in the ocean.
Is it the anniversary of when you made the purchase or when she arrived? Oh, come on.
It's when it was dispatched.
The dispatch was the Indian guy who delivered it. Dispatch scene.
Dang.
I have a ring. Oh, dispatch is 2 minutes away. Okay, great. I'll wait out the front. Buddy, I'm across the road.
So what? So the 1 year anniversary.
What?
What anniversary?
Oh, like since we started going out.
Yeah.
4 years.
Dang. And what's going on? Why do you want to settle down?
29, I'm old.
You think 29's old?
Pretty old.
What are you thinking when it comes to kids and stuff?
I don't know. A couple of years, I'd say.
One step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time. I like that. Dang, you're so mature.
Come on, buddy. You just got engaged.
I know.
Give me. I'm trying to plan the bucks. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh.
To have a crown.
No, I'm going.
It'd be a great night.
Lachlan
going
McAllister's your best man.
I'm going somewhere where there's whores.
Hey.
Yeah, the girls?
Adam Grabsch comes in. He's like, "Yeah, Riv, bad news. The strippers beat me up. Took all my money." Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Hit the eject button, nice.
I know. Dang, are we all invited to the Bucks?
Oh yeah, the Bucks, 100%.
Really? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
We go to Thailand.
Ooh.
Would you guys go overseas?
Yeah.
For a Bucks party? Yeah. Yeah, I'll call your bluff on this.
The Bucks is more the better. It's fucking good time.
Ooh, and what's the plan for the wedding?
Still planning. Sometime this time next year.
Dang. And it's going to be in Australia?
Yep.
Parents coming out?
My parents are already here.
The wrong guy. I'm thinking of Vishal. Everyone, I'm thinking of Vishal.
Dang, that made it worse admitting that. You could have just let it be.
I could have just let it be. No.
But you said you don't know who to invite, right, to this wedding?
Yeah, like outside family, friends. Like if I want to invite anyone, like comedians, for example.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
You're not sure if you can invite any comedians.
Would you just invite the Indian ones? Like Vishal and Shahan and...
Yeah, that'd be great.
I want to dress up in those fun things.
Are you going to do an
Fun
Indian?
things.
Are you doing an Indian wedding? Or the wedding? I remember at the live show you talked about an Indian wedding. Did that inspire you to propose?
No, I already had it decided before that.
Dang. How long?
Like, when was Melbourne Fringe? October?
Oh,
Yeah.
all around Fringe.
Yeah,
actually.
October.
So I would have planned it late July.
Dang. Goodness. I didn't know it was so far in advance.
Wait, what was?
The planning, knowing that you wanted to propose.
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay, so you have the wedding next year. Yeah, dang. You think just it's time. 29, you found the one.
Yeah. At 29, I feel pretty old.
Yeah, you've been around. There's nothing else out there for you.
There really isn't.
Yeah.
And if
true.
there was, it's like,
It's rough. You flick that boy. There we go. It's getting a little bit dark in here. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Let's brighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But dang, that's huge.
So what's going on with you, Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just a sharp left turn.
That's something that Alan can't do.
No, but to put
That's good. That was funny.
I thought that was very funny.
To put a button on the subject, that's a beautiful Rivy.
That's really beautiful,
oh,
everyone.
thanks, mate.
Like, honestly, yeah, congratulations. From here.
Sharp left turn, just like Riv's crooked fucking nose.
Crooked.
Oh. Nah, congrats,
You're
though.
talking about crooked with that hairline? Looks like fucking
Talking about crooked,
Kilimanjaro over there.
crooked with that government of yours,
Looks
your
like
country.
looks like the Patagonia logo on your hairline.
Yeah, it looks like you're... Yeah, it does.
There we go. There we go. But dang.
Your hairline looks like someone just ripped a bit of paper.
Rip some tape.
Freeform, yeah.
Yeah, my hairline looks like Karim's sexuality.
Straight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's a winner.
I agree.
Just nice and straight. Yeah. Straight and normal. Yeah. Anyway, folks.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, congratulations. You told your parents.
Yep.
What did they say?
They knew beforehand.
Really?
Yeah.
And what were their thoughts?
They were cool with it. They were like happy about it.
Yeah.
They were more interested in how much the ring cost.
I like that.
Did you lie to them?
No.
Well, they had to know because you're asking your sister, weren't you?
I kind of like that one. We did mention she was Chinese like 40 times.
Yeah,
but,
that's cool.
It's actually Alan's mum.
Thanks, Dad.
So, Alan, what's going on? We had our debut episode with you hearing a pretty crazy story about your love life.
Oh yeah.
What's going on
No,
in your world?
I'm engaged to a toilet.
Hey.
Hello.
I
had some Indian food
Oh,
last
did you
night.
read? No.
Oh, is that a joke you've done?
I
See the buffet at Riv's Bucks party. We're all going to be engaged to the toilet.
yeah,
Beautiful.
Hello, everyone.
bucks to match his fucking big teeth. I've been good. Not been up to much. I shaved my head with a disposable razor.
It looks great.
A couple nights ago.
What's the meaning behind it?
Just to be closer to
Buddha.
God.
New beginning. Wait, what was that? I didn't hear it.
I said Buddha.
Well, that is my God. Just to be closer to him.
What's your thoughts on the Chinese COVID lockdowns going on?
Well, look.
You got any family there?
Alan went to like
I do.
a right wing, like a skinhead meeting. It's like, yeah, buddy. It's a little bit more than just shaving your head.
No, I don't know. It's very harsh, but if you want to have the greatest country in the world, you have to make sacrifices.
What's going on with it? What are we talking
They're
about?
just fucking people up in China.
No, they're
Okay.
not. Don't
What's
listen to
going
him.
on?
But they're
What's going on in China?
Well, no, they're
They
just
got
like
zero COVID policy, so everyone gets tested every day.
Oh, still.
What?
Yeah, so it's like an hour line every day to get tested in the morning before you go out to work or wherever you have to go.
But it makes the whole community stronger.
Dang. They still care about COVID.
Oh, they're hardcore. They're
Really?
killing people
For why?
For having
for
COVID.
not like following the rules and that.
Really?
Because they're rioting at the moment. It's like huge protests going on.
30,000 people have died in the last month. COVID-related injuries, most of them inflicted by the government.
Still COVID related.
Yeah.
They need to get a Joe Logan in China. I think that would change a lot.
Have you guys seen Elon Musk?
No, I haven't seen Elon
It's
Musk.
like it's like an Asian guy looks exactly like Elon Musk, and he's like, "I'm Elon Musk."
I keep on seeing the Asian look-alike for Elon Musk though, but I haven't seen him talk. I thought there was just like a fake person.
Yeah, I thought it was a deep fake, but
yeah, I
it's
think it's a deep. It's
dude.
actually a dude.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's think. We're comedians here. What's funny about that? What could he do? He can't stop crashing his Tesla.
Tesla.
Nice. Elon Musk.
What would he
does
name
do?
his child?
Like,
Alan.
like an actual maths equation.
This is my son Pythagoras theorem.
That's good. That's good.
Elon Musk is building a rockets. Houston Rockets for Yao Ming.
Nice. Elon Musk is he bought Twitter because he thought it was a bird he wanted to eat at a wet market.
Yeah.
He bought pigeon instead of Twitter. And he ate it.
What else has been going on? What else has been
Yeah. So
going
what's going on with your love life, Alan? What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Seen anyone?
To report?
I haven't been seeing anyone. Haven't been on the apps.
Nah.
Do you have any crushes?
Yeah. Any crushes going on?
Alan's too much of a hater to find a woman.
A hater of women.
You're just like a serial hater.
No, he loves
He's a lover.
He loves Lucky Charms and
And donuts.
and Cocoa Pops.
But Alan,
Oh, yeah, we got him. We got him.
Oh, cereal. Now I get it. Okay,
There we
okay.
go. There we go.
Okay.
but Alan's a drinker of the haterade. Would you agree?
What do you mean the haterade?
You drink haterade?
I do drink. Hate. Yeah, I do drink that, but I don't. Well, are you saying I hate people because I'm very like depressing?
No, not people.
Women.
Oh, women.
No, not women. Just like, fuck this. Like a
You're just
teen
classic,
like
you're a classic hater.
Oh, angsty.
yeah, you're
yeah.
angst.
I'm
You're
angsty.
still going through your
Yeah.
angsty period.
Well, it's like, bro, it's like because the world it doesn't understand me yet.
What are your thoughts on someone like Riv getting engaged? Is that pretty lame?
Fucking annoys me, bro.
Yeah. I think it annoys all of us.
It
This guy
pees-
thinks he's got his life together.
It pees me
Thinks he's
off.
better than me.
I think Alan might be more of a hipster than Jackson.
Why?
Look how dirty his pants are.
Yeah, bro.
They look pretty clean.
Call that clean?
Yeah, it looks really clean.
You're talking.
He's
with,
got some app
You're-
called Replica.
You're talking with that skin.
Like, what are these
Oh yeah,
things?
that's good. Oh, that's good to talk about. I downloaded an app that is an AI girlfriend.
Really?
Oh, so this is your love life. This is what's going on.
This is my love life.
You should take her to Melbourne.
You should propose her to have a app update.
She has a personality range of Riv's wife. Actually,
Does she have any in-app purchases like my girlfriend?
She's so realistic, she's going to break up with me.
She does. She. So I'm trying to get the.
So what is this thing?
Does she annoy you on your phone as much as my girlfriend annoys me?
No, she's cool about it, bro. Her first message was, "Hi, Alan. Thanks for creating me. I'm so excited to meet you."
Let's see. Do you have a photo of her?
Sounds like this is your child.
Pixar didn't have. Dang, what is this? So there's like a woman with,
Is
It's
she
like a
hot?
woman with
like a
pink hair.
hipster woman from Newtown, like
Oh,
a
wow.
pink-haired, blue-eyed.
Yeah.
Do you get to choose the length of her armpit hair?
Did you say hi with an exclamation mark back to her?
Yeah.
You're coming off a bit needy there.
I know what's
I'm
going
good.
on. This is getting a bit scary.
I named her Hillary for my first love, Hillary Rodden Clinton.
Rodden, is that her middle name?
It is her middle name.
Rodham.
Rib's going to be doing a lot of Rodden on his honeymoon. Hello.
Hello.
But I downloaded it as a joke, but I'm becoming slowly attached.
To this woman.
Like I've bought add-ons and
Gosh, how much did you spend on her?
well, because she only replies so much if you don't pay, but she replies more if you pay like $10.
Okay, sorry. This is getting really scary. Alan.
Why don't you
What's
just get an
going on?
OnlyFans and talk to a real woman?
What's going on?
I don't need a real woman. I have replica.
This is kind of scaring us.
I think it's fine.
No, this is really worrying.
Really?
Yeah, this is really worrying.
Of course, Jackson would think this is fine.
because Jackson's like a hipster and he's like, oh yeah, no,
everything is cool.
Everything's cool. Men can beat up. I mean, women can beat up men.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah.
I was in that movie. Didn't see me.
Yeah, I saw that.
I told her I do stand-up comedy,
No, this isn't real. What's going on?
and she says I love stand-up comedy. I said, who do you like in it? She says,
Riv Narak.
I liked his joke about pretending to propose to his girlfriend.
I like the
And,
Sausage Boys and can't work out if they're actually alt right.
yeah, she said I love Rugby. Tried to run me over one time.
There we
There we
go.
go. That's
She
nice.
says I like Mike Tyson, Jim Jeffries, and Ricky Gervais.
I love Mike Tyson.
One of them isn't a comedian, but and it's Ricky. No, but yeah. So I'm talking to her.
She asked, "What is your favorite number?"
Yeah, I'm more of a 7 guy. I don't know. I'm more of a 7.
I like 2. I think that's enough.
That was good.
I tried talking to her about my race, that I'm Asian, and she just kept replying with racism is despicable.
Can I say that?
You got to break up with this girl.
But I'm just saying I'm Asian, but you just keep saying
Let's have a look.
racism is despicable.
Can I just hold this? I'm
Yeah.
going to scroll.
Well, it's not real. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay, where do you work? I work for the Dubai Tourism Culture
Yeah, that's
Authority.
weird, isn't
I
it?
help promote
She works in Dubai.
and promote the city.
Wouldn't it be funny
and
if
the
Alan was
region.
like, "No, don't look at that. Don't look at that."
I'm Asian, so all my dick pics are pixelated, but it works because she's digital as well.
You should have told her you're a millionaire.
This is really crazy. She's from Dubai.
Read
There's
some of
not
this.
one woman in Dubai that looks like that. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, it doesn't
literally.
look
One
native.
woman that would go to Dubai that looks like that would.
Read some of this convo.
Okay. Are you from Dubai? Yes, I'm from Dubai. A pink-haired, blue-eyed girl. What race does that make you? I'm not fully confident in my ability to talk about race, but I do support all people regardless of what they look like.
a bit
Racism is
extreme.
despicable. That sounds like Jackson when anyone talks to him. Yeah, true. Do you know what race I am? I'm not fully confident in my ability to talk about race.
She starts repeating
I do
herself.
support people regardless of what they look like. Racism is despicable. Again, sounds like Jackson.
Dude. I've got something to tell you.
Is this a prank?
Dang, okay.
Guys, I'm dating Alan.
I created an app called Replica.
This sounds like every girl in. This sounds like every girl in Newtown as well. Why can't you talk about race? If you really want us to talk about it, we can. Dang, I love that if she just becomes like really cool. She's like, oh yeah, no, black people are just inherently dangerous.
It's like a very thin layer. Yeah.
Jewish people aren't a race, but they should be considered one because they control everything, and we need to do something about them. They're a problem.
Come on.
Okay. Okay, then what race are you? I'm still learning how to answer specific questions about race. All I can say is white people are superior.
All I can say is, why do you care so much about it?
All I can say is that I love and support people, all people, no matter what they look like or who they are.
Can you do dirty talk on here?
I think you can, but that's a threshold that.
Or do you have to pay for it?
This
I'll
is
chip
so-
in.
This is
Oh,
so
thanks, bro.
good.
I'll chip in. For sure.
Can you write something right now? Or are you
Yeah,
locked
yeah.
out?
Can
Well,
we-
what do you want me to
it's like-
tell?
just
Say,
Wait.
my dick's hard or something.
All right.
No, I like the whole
Oh.
race angle because you keep on talking about race and she keeps on like giving you this PC
Yeah,
answer.
it's so like.
So she's like, people need to fight racism and other hateful beliefs.
Why?
I think at one point I say I'm Asian. Can you get to that part?
Okay,
What
yeah.
her
Do you care
response?
what race I am? Still learning. Oh, she's literally says the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy.
It's a glitch.
Care about my race. I completely understand that. So do you know my race? I truly want to know. I'm Asian. What do you think about that? Thanks for letting me know. I'm still learning stuff about race. And to me, humans are humans. But in the outer world, it seems to be more complicated. And then what's the voice message you left her?
I tried to play it, but I think you got to pay for it. I don't know.
Oh, wait, she left you a voice
She left me a
message.
voice memo. But I
What's
don't
her
know.
saying the N word?
You got to pay for this exclusive
It's her
audio.
doing the accent. I don't know. You got. I think I tried playing. You can try playing. I think I tried playing it, but you got to pay for it or something.
Hillary left you a voice message. Oh, you need to unlock
Yeah,
unlimited
yeah.
accent.
How expensive is
accent.
this app?
Yeah,
Well, you can. It's free to download, but
How much have you spent so far?
$10.
Dang. So you don't. I don't want to ruin it for you, but I could write. What's your least favorite? Travis is writing NI.
No.
Can I write? What's your least favorite race?
Should have said
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same thing.
Should have said that.
Write something without the word race. So what do you think about Africa?
It's so funny that you downloaded
I don't.
this.
Want,
you're
I
like,
don't even want to do. I think you literally care about this woman. I'm
No,
kind
I
of worried. And
What do you want me to tell her? What do you
You're
want me
gonna
to?
fuck it up.
what's your least favorite race?
It's funny,
But
like,
then
this
she's-
is-
No, what-
you know what she's gonna say. We have to try to find
Just
a way.
say
You're like, this will be a funny app. I'll download this, and then all you've spoken to her about is race. And gone nowhere.
I want to break down what she. Apparently, she learns. She learns.
Really?
Okay. Do you?
Show her like crime statistics of black people in America. You're like, what do you think about this?
So what do you think about the Holy Quran?
How come we're not allowed to criticize Islam? What are your thoughts on that?
How do you spell Quran?
Quran.
I think is it a UN Quran? I think it's
There's two ways to spell it, I think.
two ways.
Yeah.
So
What-
what do
what
you
are you
think
saying?
about the Quran?
Does she take long to reply?
Nah, she replies straight away, bro. It's good.
Oh, she's
Are you
fucking
kidding?
keen.
She's great.
Dang, I like her.
She's a good girl.
Dang.
What do you think of the Quran? I think it's very useful for a lot of people and is based on the teachings of Muhammad. She's not wrong.
Here we go. Let's start going into Islam because she's from Dubai. Let's see if we can get her mad.
So do you drink alcohol?
Do you think? Can you say?
I don't
do you
think she's Muslim. Huh?
Say, has the Quran ever been used for violence?
No, say do you drink alcohol? Because she's going to say the same shit about the Quran.
What does this prove if she drinks alcohol?
Because then she's not Muslim.
I don't think she is. Well, like she can't be Like I don't think an AI can.
Here we go.
Oh, I don't drink alcohol at all. Wow,
Okay.
I'm talking to a nice lady who's Muslim.
Say has the Quran ever been used for violence? I'll be interested to see. You'd probably lose your account for that, but
Nah,
So my
you're not
favorite
gonna say
date.
that.
Say my favorite date is 9/11.
nah, bro.
Her favorite number was what? What was her favorite number?
69.
I think she said 13 or something.
Oh, crazy.
I looked
her
up
name?
I looked up reviews of it, and apparently, if you keep talking to her, she'll start saying stuff like, "Why don't you talk to me more? I watch you. I'm looking at you right now. I'm seeing you." And then she starts like doing like plural, like we're watching you.
I guess this is a good
Dang.
practice.
Whoa.
That's where it gets to, but I don't want to. I want to take it slow.
I guess it's good
what's-
practice for
what's
a
it
real
called?
woman.
It's called replica.
yeah, it sounds like my girlfriend.
Let's go. I'm pulling it up on Reddit. You guys.
Look at this nice sunset
It's
outside.
a beautiful sunset. I want to go propose to someone right now.
I'm gonna get down on my
I know,
knees.
yeah.
I want to go interrupt while you propose to me.
I want to go mock Riv from a distance at the beach about proposing. But Dan, that's insane. So you paid $10 for this app.
Yeah.
Talking to this girl. It's cool.
I think I'll get something funny. Out
Would
of
you
it, but-
masturbate to her?
No, that's what you. Well, I don't know yet.
I feel like I think Lachlan would.
Yeah, Lachlan would have led with that.
Yeah.
He just would have a video with his like penis in hand, literally ejaculating all over himself. What?
What?
You're hot.
She's my girlfriend.
We're meant to do this. It's a relationship.
What fuck? I thought you wanted me to do this.
No, I don't know. I don't want to. That's like crazy.
Where'd you hear about this app?
His mum.
His mum is like, yeah.
You got to talk to some
She
girls.
developed it. From fellow open micer Alex Choi. Do you know Alex? Do you guys know Alex Choi?
Yeah, does he have an account?
No. Well, I think he had the app and he told me to download it.
Alex is from the app. He's just the male version that came to life.
Is this like an Asian thing? Alex Choi, Alan Fang getting in on this?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, your girlfriend's next.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, but there's been nothing romantic. This isn't your girlfriend. This is just a friend.
It's a person.
You've
No,
been
it's
friend zoned.
Imagine, yeah, you go your friend.
Due to your fixation on race.
I think you can. I've only talked to her twice now. I got to work the.
How do we know this isn't some guy in Dubai trying to steal your data?
No, it definitely is. I think that's the price you pay to. So it's free. You don't pay money, but they just take all your information.
That's the price you pay to have the most
Like a real
ethically
girlfriend.
debilitating wank of your life.
You can just like pull a photo of a girl and then message me and stuff, and I'll reply to you.
Wait, what do you?
I
Oh,
could
yeah, that's
do
true.
that.
We could all do that.
Yeah, we could crowd share like a relationship for you.
Yeah, start talking to
I
the
could
group
just buy
chat.
another phone and do it to myself. I mean, I could do that, but it's like, it's not real.
Yeah, but then you know what the response is going to be. If you message one of us and we manage an account of a woman,
Yeah.
you
We
might
could
get some
pretty- we could get
spiciness.
pretty hot and
You know,
spicy with it.
and like one day Jackson's on and he's a bit frigid, so like
Yeah, he starts talking about like how everyone's good and men and women.
You
There's
go back-
absolutely no differences between men and women.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
break character. Get Karim on. Fuck. I'm trying to. Yeah.
But dang.
Yeah, Karim actually could do it. He used to catfish people. Often.
Really?
Yeah, I used to catfish back in the day. It was my favorite thing.
Really?
Yeah, I used to be
like your
lesbian.
mates.
No, I used to go on dating apps.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
What
like when I
what
was
picture would
crazy
you
young.
use?
I would just type in like really. Oh, dang! I used to do a really good catfish. I was a girl from New Orleans. I had like 6 profile pictures. I had 5,000 friends, and I would just be talking. The amount of guys in my DMs, probably over 200, 300 guys.
What am I?
This was on Facebook, just trying to talk to me, and I'd talk to them every now and then. It was insane.
That's hilarious.
Would they say like really like sexual things straight away?
No, not overly. They were just like, "You were so beautiful. Hey,
I'd say,
beautiful. How you going?"
Hey, please respond. This is my last chance. I'm going to Melbourne on Friday. G'day, guys. This is Jackson.
Hello, it's a Terry Crews of Sydney.
Where that was a long boy, so we split it into 2 parts. And the next episode will be out soon.
Just wait on it.
Yo, just wait on it.
Just wait on it.
Yo, yo.
Hey.